What is good? What is happening, everybody? It's your boy Primitive AK here. We're back with another video for you guys. Today we have the brand new Boys event, the Super Soup Siege event, which will grant you the brand new The Boys special blueprint, which we'll be covering later on throughout this video. But if you're like me, you probably spent one or two games trying to figure out how to deactivate 20 pieces of equipment using the DDoS field upgrade. Now, it sounds pretty straightforward, but it's actually not, because there are a lot of stipulations to get this thing done, and some people may remember this nightmare or have PTSD nightmares from when you actually had to do one of the camel challenges for the RGL. If you guys remember, there was actually a camel challenge for the RGL where you had to destroy a certain amount of equipment, and a lot of people were struggling with it, including myself. You had to destroy 25 equipment with the RGL 80, and this challenge for the event is actually the exact same thing as this. You have to destroy bouncing betties or trip mines, whatever you guys want to call them. I call them bouncing betties because I'm an OG COD player, so you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Or you have to destroy claymores to get this done. Unfortunately, no other object in the game counts. I actually tried doing this on shipment where people were dropping kill streaks, decoys. None of it seemed to be working for some odd reason. So to get this done, you do have to destroy bouncing betties or claymores to get this done. It's the exact same challenge as the RGL 80, where you have to get the forge camo done. So if you're like me and you were curious if there was another way to do this, well, lo and behold, there actually is. Now, if you go into the challenge, the event, the Super Siege event, there's actually two different tracks to this. There's a multiplayer track and there's a Warzone track. And to do this, you have to complete 6 of any of these tracks to unlock the actual thing. What it doesn't tell you, however, is that you don't have to play multiplayer to get this done. You could actually go to Warzone. Now, if you swap over and hit the up on your directional or down on the directional pad, there's going to be a different track that shows you Warzone challenges. And if you want to complete these, it'll tell you what you have to do. So, for example, in Warzone, get 5 operator kills. And for the one that requires the 20 equipment destroys with the DDoS, the opposite challenge in Warzone for that is to make 15 purchases at the buy station. This is very, very easy. If you have a ton of cash, you can get this done in literally like 2 minutes tops if you have enough cash, or if you kill a player who has enough cash. And the easiest way to go about getting that done is to go over to Warzone tab. You're going to go over to your featured playlist. And once you boot up in the Warzone featured playlist, there's a playlist this week known as the Lockdown Quads. This is essentially kind of like Plunder a little bit. When you play Lockdown Quads, just kind of loot some chests, kill a few players, and then pick up their cash. Once you do pick up their cash, you're going to want to head over to the buy station and then buy a ton of armor plates. Just spam click it. If you have like 5,000, you should be able to get it done in one sitting. But just keep buying until you see the challenge complete. It's only $500 to buy a stack, or $250, I believe, to buy a stack of armor plates, and once you buy 15 stacks of armor plates, that will complete the event challenge and unlock the Boys special event. So hopefully this clears up a little bit of confusion. Like I said, you don't have to do this in multiplayer, because I played 4 games of multiplayer before I realized I could actually do this in Warzone, and I just was not getting any 20 pieces of equipment destroyed using DDoS. So I highly recommend just going straight to multiplayer, or Warzone should I say, and just get 15 purchases at the buy station. Very easy to get done in Lockdown Quads. And for the actual reward, for those that are curious on whether or not the reward is actually worth it, well, the short answer is actually no. The reward is not really worth it at all. I'm just a completionist, and I like to complete everything in the game. But for those that are curious, here is the actual reward that you get. Now, when you first get it out of the gate, you only get 3 attachments, so I actually added 2 other attachments to kind of make this weapon a little bit better. But as you guys can see, there's nothing really extravagant with this thing. Like I said, it does have the Boys camo on it. It's got a nice little blue-looking skin, sort of red, white, and blue effect on it. But there's no tracers, there's no animated camo or anything of that sort. And for those that are curious on your mastery camos on this bad boy, here's the gilded camo, here's the forge camo, priceless camo, interstellar. Like I said, it's really nothing extravagant. Same going to be a story for the golden enigma camo. Your zombies camos are pretty much nothing different here. It's exactly as it would be without it. And last but not least, we'll take a look at some of the special camos. But like I said, really easy to get done. So the short version of the story, once again, just to recap, just do the challenge for Warzone, get 15 buys at the buy station in Warzone, and you'll be able to unlock this thing very quickly. The rest of the challenges are pretty straightforward, so I'm not really going to go through them because, you know, they're pretty straightforward. Just go ahead and get it done in any of the game modes. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for all the love and support. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.